Layer 401, Small British Military Cutouts. 12 inches to the left of the laminated map on the front of the cabinet is a drawer with a single center pull with the words, "Look in here." Open the drawer to discover colonial-era toys. Moving a foot to the left, text on a pull-up panel tells us about Major Archibald MacArthur. Archibald MacArthur was promoted to Major of the 71st Highlanders on November 16, 1777. At Cowpens, Tarleton ordered MacArthur to move forward and to the left, outflanking Daniel Morgan's Continental line on the right. When the Continentals mistakenly retreated, the Highlanders charged forward with their bayonets flashing, only to be met by a volley of fire at point-blank range. As panic gripped the entire British line, MacArthur and his Highlanders fought bravely on. On John Eager Howard's shouted order that quarter be given, MacArthur ordered his men to put down their arms and surrender. Militia Commander Andrew Pickens personally accepted the surrender of MacArthur. MacArthur was very critical of Tarleton, saying he was placed under that boy to be sacrificed. On April 24, 1781, MacArthur was made lieutenant colonel in the 3rd Battalion of the 60th Royal Americans, serving to war's end. As were other officers, he was paroled to England in 1782. Move 2 feet to the left, where the cabinet angles out 12 inches further away from the wall, and move another foot to the left to a second pull-up panel labeled Major Timothy Newmarsh. Pulling up the panel, text reads, Major Timothy Newmarsh arrived in Charleston with the 7th Royal Fusiliers Regiment of Foot in December 1779. General Cornwallis ordered him into the back country to help protect the British fortification at 96. At the Battle of Cowpens, Newmarsh commanded the same 7th Regiment of Foot, 167 members strong. When Tarleton ordered his main line forward, Newmarsh had not yet finished posting his officers. Newmarsh was wounded early in the battle, but his disciplined regiment rallied to surge forward. After Cowpens, Newmarsh was paroled to Charleston. He retired from the British Army in 1783. He died near Leeds on March 18, 1802. The same year, Daniel Morgan died. Move 2 feet to the left to another drawer on the front of the cabinet, labeled with the words, "Hey kids." Open the drawer to discover more colonial-era toys inside. Move 2 more feet to the left to the last pull-up text panel. Words at the top read, Major David Ogilvy. Pulling up the panel, text continues, David Ogilvy was one of the most experienced officers to serve under Tarleton prior to Cowpens. Ogilvy's 17th Regiment, Light Dragoons, had seen action at Camden, Fishing Creek, and Blackstocks. The 17th was offered the green uniforms of Tarleton's British Legion, but kept their scarlet uniforms and their identity as the 17th. At Cowpens, it was Captain Ogilvy's riders, Everhart and De Hacheur, who reached Tarleton with the news that Morgan was forming his line. Ogilvy and his 50 dragoons were ordered to reinforce Tarleton's forward troops and scattered the Patriot militia and attacked them as they retreated. William Washington's cavalry, hidden in a swale, scattered Ogilvy's 17th and caused them to retreat in confusion. Ogilvy remained with Tarleton to be captured at Yorktown and afterwards paroled to England. In 1784, he retired from the Army on half pay. Move 6 feet to your left to continue with the British side of the museum. You will now be redirected to where you left off in the main message.